Alright guys, what's up? So right now, let's talk about what Samsung is doing. One of the biggest smartphone companies in the world is actually investing a ton of money on some of the craziest tech that you have never even seen before. So in this video, I'll be going through like all the concept technologies that Samsung is investing all their cash in and what to be expecting, because a lot of these patents and also all these articles and information are really interesting. And with the really fat budget of Samsung, you bet that they will be making some really crazy stuff to really blow your mind. So currently, you do get the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. Everyone knows that that's only the tip of the iceberg. It's coming out and a lot of people are actually really excited for the overall device. It's actually really good, and 4 major US carriers will be having a pre-order promotion plan on the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. You can see here, this is by Verizon. You could pre-order any of the Note series and you may even be getting a Note series for free. And then you got AT&T, which you could pre-order one and get one free. And then you got T-Mobile, which is like the buy one get one free order again. So this is pretty awesome. And you also got Sprint, you got some 50% off deals, and all these different deals for the Galaxy Note 10 makes it less painful for you to get the overall device, because it's starting at $1,000 for the super base model. Alright, so enough of that. Let's talk about the AR augmented reality glasses that Samsung is doing. So, Samsung, they're investing a lot of money into AR glasses, which a lot of other major tech companies are also going with. So, AR, it's getting really big. AR stands for augmented reality, and it's like those games where you play like Pokemon Go and Minecraft Earth, where it could make like virtual things reality, add stuff to the real world, adding IKEA furniture to a living room virtually. All that stuff is AR, and it's becoming a bigger part of our lives every single day. So if you look at the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 on the very back, you do get double TOF sensors, which is time of flight. It bounces infrared light away from your phone to an object and it bounces right back. What's the big deal about that? Well, you could literally be sleeping on your couch, whip out your phone, and could measure any object within your distance. This is pretty crazy. Simply scanning your smartphone. It makes your smartphone more than a phone. It makes your smartphone like a measuring tape or a measuring object. This is awesome. And the whole reason why companies are adding this to their phones is to improve AR capabilities, combine that with the AR features, software, the 3D depth sensing lens, and the different sensors. You're getting an amazing and extremely accurate AR capability. And with these brand new glasses, you can see here, now, these were filed in the US Patent and Trademark Office, and these are Samsung's first attempt at augmented reality glasses. These are awesome. I'll definitely get one. It makes me feel like a superhero. Back in March, Huawei themselves, which is one of Samsung's biggest competitors, launched their new smart glasses in Paris. And pretty much, it's absolutely insane. Huawei smart glasses are very nice, and the whole point of smart glasses is to be very low key. You don't want a lot of users to see that you're wearing these geeky glasses, but in fact you are. It's actually really nice, and it gives you directions on the spot instead of using your smartwatch, which the overall display is way too small. And if you're tired of taking out your phone, these smart glasses not only give you a great type of feature, but they're also just simply cool and futuristic. It's literally the future. And if you actually use glasses on a daily basis, you could actually change the lenses to your own prescribed lenses by your eye doctor. That's also a major bonus. Samsung once again notes that their patent filing is one of their major AR features. Now, they will be having many different types of key chips into their AR glasses, and this is really nice. And the folding style of the glasses are easy for repairs, and they will be able to replace any damaged parts, and it's like this module based smart glass. This is really awesome. Looking at the patents, it's actually very low key, it's very small, the sensors are virtually non-existent, but there is a tiny laser which projects the overall display to your eye on the glasses, which is pretty cool because it feels like every company is trying to go for augmented reality glasses these days. Next is folding smartphones. Boy, are we going to be getting into this. So 2020, 2021, and 2022, major years for folding smartphones. I'm pretty sure every single major smartphone company out there is going for these smart glasses and also these folding devices. So Samsung will be announcing 2 new folding smartphones, and these aren't your regular one display smartphones. These are foldable smartphones. These are like flip phones, and they look pretty cool. So in Q2, the US Patent and Trademark Office published 2 folding smartphone patents from Samsung. These illustrated a wide variety of foldable style designs, and these are really cool. But currently, what we have right now in the market, and the only folding smartphone which you could pre-order, is the Samsung Galaxy Fold. One thing I don't like about it is that tiny front display. If you could increase that, it would be much better. But the insides are nicely bezel-less. It's very nice, and the overall device is made out of the highest quality materials. Now, Samsung Electronics do have a big advantage over the competitors, especially in their own display division. Most of the displays that you use on your iPhone and other major smartphones come from Samsung. So the overall folding smartphone will be absolutely amazing, and the Galaxy Fold will be one of the best smartphones out in the market right now. So let's take a look at these patents. You can see on the very first one, you do get a folding mechanism, but it looks more like one of those digital dictionaries than anything else. You do get the buttons and even this little game controller on the very side, which is kind of weird. I'm pretty sure this device is not going to get to the prototype phase because nobody really wants a BlackBerry-like smartphone anymore. People want a regular folding display smartphone. But I mean, the folding mechanism looks pretty cool. It's pretty understandable what Samsung is trying to do, but it's more like a game controller and a DS than anything else. But of course, you do get other smartphones out there. This one kind of looks like 2 smartphones like glued together. I mean, a lot of these are kind of weird, but of course, these are just regular patents. I'm sure Samsung will be giving you a bezel-less display, which is really, really cool. So a lot of these patents have one thing in common. They do have some sort of a really nice folding mechanism. The hinges on the various sides are nicely done, and they should be able to support up to a few thousand times of folding, which is crazy. And also the overall devices will be bezel-less, because if it's not bezel-less, no one's going to buy the overall device. That's kind of how the world of smartphones kind of work right now. And it's getting kind of weird because every single person is trying to get a folding device. So let's talk about Samsung in the future and their overall profits. Sounds kind of boring, but it's kind of important because it shows which direction Samsung is slowly shifting. So Samsung's profits were cut in half because of slow memory sales and also flagship sales. So pretty much the expensive devices are getting slowed down, and Samsung really needs to be launching something fresh and unique to get all the users pretty much buying stuff. And the operating profit fell 56% year on year, and it's the lowest since the company had to deal with since the Note 7 was blown up in 2016. Now revenues slide like 4%, and it's getting a lot of trouble. And the whole reason why Samsung is launching all these different ideas like the AR smart glasses, which have already hit the patents and they look really cool, and also the whole new series of folding smartphones, is simply because they want to increase sales. No one is really buying smartphones, and smartphones these days are getting so good to the point that you don't really need to upgrade. If you look at your phone right now, look at the chips, and you compare it to a brand new smartphone. The speed and the loading speed, the games and everything, it's virtually the same. There's not really a big need to spend $1,000 to upgrade when we could spend $1,000 on Chick-fil-A. So you kind of get what I'm talking about. Samsung really wants to put its troubles to a weak market. They want to increase that market. They want to be launching that folding smartphone. They want to be launching those augmented reality glasses, and they're really trying to make everything work right now. So overall, what's going on with Samsung? Well, during the Unpacked event 2019, we will be seeing Samsung talking about some concept tech that they're doing. Hopefully we get more information on the overall AR glasses because they're simply way too interesting to pack up. And most major companies out there like Huawei, they're doing AR glasses. Apple is rumored to be doing AR glasses. And you also got Amazon, they're doing AR glasses as well. Everyone is doing augmented reality glasses, and everyone is investing heavily in folding devices. So I'm pretty sure in about a year or two, you'll be seeing a bunch of people walking around with folding smartphones and also glasses on their heads. So anyway, thanks for watching and comment below.